Hey, what's up guys, this is DK Necro, and this is going to be another Dueling Network Noobs video. I feel that this video is going to be really important because I'm dueling against this guy and he has no idea what he's doing whatsoever. Well, he went second. All he did was just set Level Eater and set Torrential Tribute. It's because I'm playing a Quasar deck. But anyways, that's aside from the point. I'm looking through this guy's grave, and it seems like he's playing a Dragon Exodia deck. It was all fine. He made his play using Upstart first, draw a card, and then he used Hand Destruction, discarded Whitestone, draw 2. You guys know how it goes. He just kept on using some draw power cards, and then he pretty much ended his turn with Hand Destruction, and he discarded the 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. And then after doing that, he activates 3 Super Rejuvenations, and he claims to that he's going to be drawing 12 cards. You can't exactly draw 12. Technically, you're only supposed to draw 6 cards because the 2 Whitestone of Legends he did discard, which was perfectly fine, but the 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons were sent to the graveyard. I kept on telling this guy that there is a difference between sending and discarding, because Super Rejuvenation only works when you discard dragon monsters. So technically he's only supposed to draw 6 cards. He drew 12. I kept on telling him that he's not supposed to draw 12 cards. Here, let me show you guys, because this guy is pretty ridiculous, and I just want to show you guys what he said. So let me go to top. So initially he didn't really say much. He just said 12 cards. But I told him that Blue Eyes was sent, not discarded. And for some reason he thinks that they're the same thing. They're still from my hand. 12, but there is a difference. And he says no. I told him to look it up. He says he runs his deck at locals. Okay, just because you run a deck at locals doesn't mean you know the ruling. There could be other people at your locals that have no idea what they're talking about. And 2, I kept on rephrasing or repeating that the 2 Blue Eyes were sent, so he can't draw cards. And then he starts insulting me. That's whatever, but I just tell him that if Hand Destruction doesn't matter if it was sent or discarded, and he's saying it's the same thing, then that means Dark Worlds would run Hand Destruction. And there was a watcher here. I told him to ask him because I'm confident that the watcher knows that Hand Destruction is sent. So that way Super Rejuvenation does not work. Again, he has no idea what he's talking about. I keep on just telling him that there's a difference, and he says no, there's not. Discard and sending have the same meaning? No. What are you talking about, dude? Like, if you send to the graveyard, it's also called discarding? No, it's not. It's the same thing? No, dude, I'm sorry, but you have no idea what you're talking about. He has no idea what he's doing. And then I tell him that otherwise, once again, Dark Worlds would play this. I know how my deck works. No, you don't. And people do use Hand Destruction in Dark Worlds. No one ever does. That's just terrible. And then again, he ends off with insulting me once again, which again, it doesn't matter. He just has no idea how to run a deck, and that's a problem with dueling people on Dueling Network. Half the people have no idea what they're doing. It's kind of sad to say, but that's just how it goes. People, by now you should know what sending and discarding is, because Dark Worlds is a meta deck. Like, you guys should know what the cards are, and I'm not blaming all of you for not knowing what sending and discarding are. I know at first I was kind of confused about that as well, but that's fine. Just look it up and clear up the confusion. But this guy, he just refused to look it up. But anyways, guys, if you have ever had an experience with someone who did not know what sending and discarding was and was being a complete idiot about it, like this guy right here, Dutch 50003, please let me know in the description below. I'd love to hear your guys' experience. I always check out the comments, and it's always nice to see that people do, share their experiences. But anyways, guys, that's about it. If you want this series to continue, give me a thumbs up, or just a comment is just fine as well. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Later.